Welcome to Endeavor, the Blue Lotus Tarot. My name is Aneri, and today I have come up with a reading of what does Maa Kali wants to tell you. 1-1 on my clock here. I also want you to recognize, if this is your reading, if you're feeling that something is gonna happen for better, but you don't have, it's an underlying feeling of what you are actually feeling right now in reality. The anxiety, the overwhelming of emotions, feeling a lot of emotions, pain. Recently something has happened that has purged those emotions. Those emotions are not something that you were avoiding, but you wanted to heal those emotions since a very long time. 111 again on my clock. It is heavy energies, and we just passed the lunar eclipse on 9th September, and also it was it 9th or 7th? And also the 9/9 portal, where things are ending, and now we have a new moon coming up, where we are going to reset everything for ourselves. That is going to bring new opportunities, new beginnings in a lot of areas of our life. And I have this strong urge of giving these messages from Maa Kali to you, and especially if you are experiencing all this, then definitely watch this reading. I also haven't been feeling so well since past 2 days, and I feel that purge too, and I feel those emotions surfacing and going out of my body, my system. I'll also share a video of how to, if you're feeling stuck or if you're feeling a certain kind of emotion, how to get rid of that emotion, of course while processing it, and how to re-energize yourself with positive emotions. Grounding is the main part, and when you worship Maa Kali, this deity, the one thing she heals is your lower chakras. And those are the hardest to heal. If you are somebody who is on a Kundalini journey, on a transformative spiritual journey, then this reading is for you. I have 3 piles over here. And also one more thing, you're on the right track, okay? If you are also in some kind of confusion in relation to your situation, then Maa Kali is going to take care of it. Trust her, surrender to her. You don't need to do anything. You are only feeling this because this is alerting your gut system. You're feeling very intuitive about something that might gonna happen, and you have that awareness that it's gonna happen, and the justice will be served right. 444, and this is going to define your stability. I don't know how hard this is for you guys. I can already feel it. And amongst the chaos, you know, you're going to feel this eternal connection, you know, strong, something that is, you know, digged into this earth, and that has the deepest root, and you know that that's gonna support you. That inner feeling, that inner support, you are feeling it already. Also, while feeling that some change is gonna happen, some big change is gonna happen. Okay. Yeah. And you'll see everything fall very clearly right in front of your eyes. 555. Okay, I have 3 piles over here. Pile 1 is red jasper. Pile 2 is black obsidian. And pile 3 is smoky quartz. And this is just a bonus pile, selenite. I feel like this is gonna be my common pile. I feel like everybody can watch this. This is gonna be like all general messages. I don't know. It just came up on my table while I was shuffling things, and I feel like this one also is gonna have important message for us. Thank you, angels, for supporting me and my watchers. Pile 1. This red jasper. Messages for you from Maa Kali. Something is coming to end. Your way of treating people, your way of handling a situation, your way of being confused all the time, that is changing. Ending and death is here, bottom of the deck. Very transformative energies. As I said, you're changing the way you're handling a situation. You're taking that power back. You're not afraid of investigative questions or questions that is gonna come towards you very soon, and you already know it. You're waiting for it. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Also protect yourself. Protect yourself. See, something is happening. A situation has been created in your life that is a little bit of explosive, that, you know, probably some kind of fight or something. And you are being called to own up to whatever you are, whatever happened. And this is if the situation arises. Okay, now you don't have to go ahead and do it samne se, that, you know, confront me. No. If you are being confronted, then only you are asked to take your power back. Rest. You're going to change how you're treating people moving forward. You're going to set a system of your own that people will know You're going to create boundaries energetically that people will know they are not supposed to cross. If they cross, Maa Kali is gonna take care of it. It's because your energy has bounded that. Protect yourself. Wear black obsidian or black tourmaline, just so that you don't absorb those energies. You will be needing to be clear of your own energies, your own intentions, your happenings. So you can also wear citrine. That's gonna keep you focused on what you're supposed to do. You don't let anybody steal your magic away, and nobody's gonna. They don't have that much guts, and Maa Kali is here to protect you. Okay, these crystals are just for extra protection. You might be feeling lost. You might be feeling like you are repeating things. Tower moment. You might be feeling you're repeating things, and you feel like the other shoe's gonna drop. But again, this situation, you already know that underlying this thing that's happening very fast, whatever the tower moment is, you know this ray of light is your destination. You know that, even in this one, you see, there is one point that is shiny. The ray over here, there's one area that is highlighted, and that's your destination. You are protected, and nobody can. You're gonna watch the karma happening. You're gonna watch whoever this is that's planning and plotting against you. You're gonna watch the karma happening on them, and very nicely it will happen, and you will be intuitively, ऐसे सुमड़ी में से निकल जाना types. You will intuitively go around. The situation will happen like that nowhere you will be highlighted. Okay, I don't know, this is a very particular situation that's coming ahead. Third, that's a confirmation. Handle this situation with emotions. Okay, you are an emotional person. And 10 of Pentacles. The situation is the sun at the bottom. This situation is leading you to 1313 on my clock. The situation is leading you to a certain kind of financial prosperity. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. We have 10 of Pentacles. Green. I see all green over here. And see again, the sun. You started this journey as page. Oh my god. Queen of Pentacles. You started this journey as a page of Pentacles with clear vision, but again, somebody who would start this journey like taking one step, one step at a time. But you have reached here, 10 of Pentacles. You have enough. You have manifested this. So handle with who you are, okay? You have created your own identity, and you are restarting. You are recreating yourself from all the illusions that people had about you, from all the illusions that people said you are supposed to be this, and you are breaking all those illusions. So those are illusions because their opinion, their matter, their wordings, their idea about you doesn't matter because you know who you are. So confirmation. Okay, 1444. You are changing what stability means for you. You are changing who yourself means to you. You are changing who you are to this world, who you are changing, how you represent to each and every person in this world. And you are you. You are claiming yourself. You're no more somebody's daughter. You're no more somebody's wife. You're no more somebody's girlfriend. You are claiming yourself to be you. And whoever wants to join this journey with yourself, they can happily do it. Okay? You have always given importance to love and support and emotions, you know, care, emotions, love, light, all those things that you have always given priority and you always given importance to that. Those things are very important to you in life, and handle this one as that as well. People know you, okay? People know who you are, and this is the time to show who you are, okay? Again, nobody can do you any wrong because you are Maa Kali's child, okay? And if you get, okay, this is a very interesting message that I'm getting. If you get any kind of indication in your dreams, follow that. I don't know what my cat is doing. She's just too excited, but sometimes like my eyes are away and she does like things that she's not supposed to. Yeah. Also, cat could be your spirit animal, and if you do have a cat, she protects you, like right, left, center. Also, a cat could be your spirit animal as well. So if you feel that energy around you, that's your spirit animal being with you, being for you, okay? This is a message. I don't know, I feel like somebody who loves to do like a eyeliner, top, bottom, you know, like a kajal. Yeah, and that's all I have for pile 1, red jasper. Remember again that you are protected by Maa Kali, and nobody can do anything wrong to you, okay? Bye. All right, my pile number 2, black obsidian. What does Maa Kali wants to tell you right now? Focus on your health. Don't get anything from outside. Cook for yourself. Even if it's minimal. If it's like dahi and rice. If it's like just a fruit bowl with curd or something. Just cook for yourself. 2 of swords. Reverse. We'll take it reverse. Some sort of confusion is coming to an end. You're going to see the light. I see sparkles. 5 of wands again. Is my pile 1 watching? Did you get clarity right away? I don't know, I'm feeling good. Maybe you guys can try doing what you love and you might feeling good. You might start feeling good. I wasn't feeling good today. The world. 1919, destiny at its play. Also, soulmate. 6 of cups. Okay, so I have a message from people to you over here. That things that you want to know, what people think about you. So first of all, your confusion is ending regarding what people think about you. The people think you are somebody who spreads love, care. They they can make you feel, I mean, you can make them feel accepted, no matter who they are, no matter what they believe, no matter anything, no matter who they are, you know. You make them feel like they are important in this world, okay? And if you feel, I don't know, I feel like crying. If you feel like somebody is making you feel you are dishonest, if somebody is making you feel you are unworthy, you are healing this part of yourself. Oh wow, such a relieving energy. I feel like you can finally take a breath, and that's why this message is coming through, probably from me, from Maa Kali. She wants you to know who you are for people. Although it's not very important, and you have come with that kind of settlement in your mind that, yeah, it's fine, you know, maybe people don't think as much highly of me, or maybe people don't care at all. But in the next 5 days, you will realize how much people care about you. 21:21 on my clock. How much people think that you are important in their life. And that is going to be very emotional, also very relieving, happy moment for you. But you're going to know, people are going to tell you. How beautifully you transform their life. How beautifully, with what you do. If you are somebody who is an energy worker, um, there might be people coming and telling you, 22 on my clock, that how abundant you are, how, you know, abundantly or so kindly, so straightforward, being so straightforward, yet so beautifully you put and describe an end for them, that they are not afraid about that end, you know. You're like, yeah, things end and beautiful things come. You might be seeing a lot of progressive numbers like 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And people are going to come and tell you how you saved their life, how you were so important, played such an important part in their life, even if it just was for 5 minutes. This battle in your mind is gonna end somehow. Take this. Oh, my pile 1 is watching too. An offer is gonna come your way that you have always wanted, has been waiting for, very fast, in a week. And you're also healing your traumas, maternal traumas. Again, lunar eclipse, lots of emotional change. All those things that were hidden, okay, are coming to surface. People's nature, how people actually behave, people's intentions, people's truth, everything is coming out. And yeah, sometimes when things that you believed that were, I mean, you know, there is this person you have had like off feeling about them, but you couldn't tell. But now those things are coming out, and And you might not even believe that this person would do something about like this, or you know, but things happened. And the high priestess, you know, and in this lunar eclipse, when a lot of things are changing, you can feel that change in yourself too. The emotions that are coming out, going away. And the sky is like so clear today. Like today, I feel like, you know, it's also Sunday, the sun day, you know. Everything is becoming very clearer in your path right now. And this offer, yeah, you can accept this offer. You're going to accept this offer. Temperance, Ace of Cups. Yep. People are amazed how you can handle 10 things at a time and still be such an honest and amazing person. People are going to see how you are a son. Also, Ace of Cups, you see this? How related, 2626. Also, if you guys are in a third party situation, it's gonna end. I don't know if it's gonna go in your favor or the other person's favor, but it's gonna end. You are protected too, my pile too. King of Pentacles. We had Queen of Pentacles. You're uniting with your twin flame. You're leaving your Nine of Swords situation, Wheel of Fortune. You're leaving all the anxiety behind. I'm so happy for you guys. You know, like Maa Kali is cutting this anxiety off of your life. And whatever gave you anxiety is healing. You're becoming so abundant. It's like it was a test for you and you have passed it. It was a very big test for you. Energetically, you were tested for so many things. And you took time off to heal yourself. And that's why this healing is happening. This purging is happening. And you are going from this state to this state. Like, yeah, I'm sitting on my throne, come what may. You know, this is my throne. Does not have to be related to work, does not have to be related to what you do, does not have to be related to whether you do something or not. Your existence is this. Abundance. King of Pentacles. King of Stability. You're changing that for yourself. And people are gonna tell you about this. Also, if you're somebody who's like who works on social media, is an influencer, things are gonna move ahead. You're gonna get a lot of followers. Claim this. Ace of Swords. You're not gonna take anybody's bullshit now. You're an empress. Maa Kali. You are an empress. We also have 10 of Pentacles here. My pile 1 is watching. It's amazing how your energy makes me feel. And I get so many messages here as well. You're moving ahead in taking back your empire. You're moving ahead towards more abundance. You're moving ahead. I see a butterfly right now. You're moving ahead with this transformative energy, and my cat is here. So that's a confirmation. she saw a butterfly, so that's why she's running after the butterfly. Probably she chased her from downstairs. Yeah. Come what may. Come what may. I'm gonna be this beautiful empress, you know. Keep your shush there. What do you want? Nobody wants to see your butt. Yeah. You're gonna see how people are gonna come attract to you and love you. Show you how much they love you and how much you deserve love. You know. This is the confirmation. You're gonna see a lot of butterflies, rabbits, hares. Not hair. That's what they call here, hair. And your intelligence is also increasing. You see this owl? In this, you haven't let this transformative phase gone to waste. You have learned a lot in this phase, and that's why you've been rewarded extra by Maa Kali. Okay. I want to see. Pile 1 is watching. I love when you watch different piles. Okay. There are gonna be a lot of options. Okay. 7 of Cups. One of them is like very important. 8 of Cups. And also some kind of Akashwani types, or you're going to get a very important message from Maa Kali. I don't know, could be through dreams, or could be in your dreams or at night. Some sort of something that, and I feel this is for my healer families who do energy work. No, not from here. Go back. Also, your angels will communicate with you through feathers, through numbers, something white. Okay, pay attention to that. Yeah, and Maa Kali is lifting you up in terms of energy. You are evolving and you're letting things go so that you become lighter and just, you know, hawa ke jhoke se upar uth jao, you know, just with the gust of wind. Also 10 of Cups. 3. You are on the right track. Okay. Also, if you have started something, things are going to progress in that. You might have to soul search a little bit if you're trying to increase the productivity of whatever your project is about. Again, High Priest. Yeah, you're also gonna get an idea, just like a tube light. And my cat is just sitting like right here. All right, that's all I have for pile 2. Okay. All right, my pile 3, smoky quartz. What does Maa Kali wants to tell you? A lot of you are struggling with like headaches, I feel. Is low in energy. Wear red jasper. It will help you connect with the ground. No. That was her. You need to sleep. King of Cups and the Magician. You know why? Because you're healing your solar plexus. You might be having stomach aches, headaches, might not feel like eating anything, drinking anything, going in same cycles. Must be having problem with your gut. Confirmation. Watch whom you take food from. Okay, this is absolutely necessary for this pile, for this people who's watching this pile 3. That's the biggest message from Maa Kali. I just smelled fragrance. Confirmation. Yeah, you can also use incense sticks or flavored candles, light them up. That will remove a lot of negative energy around you. That will absorb that energy around you and cleanse that place. If you're working in your energy and if you are trying to, get energy, if you're trying to regulate your energy, then sit on the ground when you're doing that. You might be feeling a lot of emptiness over here. Do not accept food from anybody. Wear red or orangish shade. If you feel a lot of heaviness on your chest, in your heart, wear green. Your repeating cycles are your destiny, your karma that you have created that is repeating. In about 5-6 months, you will be ending this repetition. It will take about some time to heal your solar plexus because it's been really damaged because of your hereditary family curses. Now I tell this curses because, and it is called curses because it's been going in your family, running in your family since a very long time. And if it's something that you're breaking, it's like breaking a curse, breaking a pattern of a family pattern, a hereditary pattern. I feel a lot of energy used up, but also remember you have and you can get energy from outside, from the nature, especially from earth. Earth is a huge electromagnetic field, and if there is snow outside, not a problem. When you believe that certain things that you cannot see exist, then believe this energy that you can gain from the earth. You have to form a channel, and again I'll share a video how to ground yourself and how to regulate and gain energy from earth. Yes, so remember that you can gain energy from anywhere. Okay, I feel like you, specifically the people who are watching this third pile, smoky quartz, lives near any kind of water body, and that regulates your emotions. Also, something is rising, like like the Himalayan ranges, like a mountain. Something is like raising, emerging, out of the clouds, out of all the haziness, out of all the difficulties, like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. I see a lot of water signs watching this. As I say, the water signs, the moon. You are leaving your control. You are getting into the flow. You are leaving the stubbornness and you are getting into the flow of things. So before, there was a situation that you wanted to control so much, even if it was your life or things happening in your life, you wanted to control it a lot. But now you're leaving that stubbornness and you have come to this understanding that not everything can be controlled. So now you are giving into this flow of energy a lot. I also feel like you are manifesting this flow. You're manifesting this flow in your life of everything, abundance, emotions, everything. You're not being stubborn like, oh, I want things to happen like this. You're leaving that part. And something is becoming very stronger. Let's see what that is. Ooh, 6 of Cups. A relationship. Probably a love relationship that you're ending fights with. 5 of Wands. Going deeper into this relationship and fixing the things that were supposed to be fixed. I'll take this. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Also, you're collecting something. I feel like you're collecting something. Also, my angels are just... So if you feel like you're gonna scratch your nose, your angels are around you. Also, I see people paying their debts over here. You're understanding each other as you're understanding nature, If the cat is running behind the mouse and the mouse is running behind something else, that's chain, right? It's a chain of life. It's their hunting instincts. If my cat sees a bird, butterfly, even a fly, whatever that flies, she goes after it. That morality doesn't get into her that, oh, you cannot kill something. That's a nature. So you are understanding that somebody can have a nature that is not you. Everybody has different nature, right? Some things that you follow, somebody might not follow. And there is so many times that we expect certain things from our partner, from somebody whom we love, and that doesn't come across the way we want. And things go haywire from there because That's our expectation. But we never try to understand the other person. Why they are behaving like that? Of course, like, we're not here to fix anybody, but we can understand, right? And if you're feeling here that this person is your soulmate, this person is your life partner, or somebody who is going to be with you for a very long time, then there has to be some kind of understanding, right? So that's the understanding that is setting in. You're trying, and this fight is moving ahead into something better, something passionate. Four of Pentacles. There is this situation that somebody is planning against you. This could be related to money, finances, or somebody at your workplace. I see something related to work. Somebody is trying to crush your confidence. Okay. But they don't know that you are Maa Kali's child. This situation is this situation is going to turn into something very happy for you. Okay, you're gonna celebrate. Okay, this is the confirmation. Take this, claim this. You're going to celebrate. This person is planning something and it's gonna turn backwards on them, even if it's some kind of black magic. I do not feel that kind of energy, but somebody is definitely planning and plotting against you, and I feel like you're going to celebrate this situation. And you know why? Justice is gonna be served under your name. Okay, and this is only happening, oh my god, this is like the first pile repeating itself. I don't know, are you guys watching each and every pile? But the justice is being served in your name. Okay, and yeah, the justice is being served in your name. You're going to celebrate the situation. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you don't need to do anything. You're protected. Also, I see like you guys have gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot. You might be wearing nose ring, or you like to wear nose ring, regardless of the gender. Now everybody wears this, so, and they look great. King of Pentacles. The world, it just flipped out. Yeah, I feel like this is a generic message today. This light, this ray of light showing up everywhere in every reading. You see, so like the death. Crazy. All this side is a little like dull colors. In this side I have like more jittery and colorful cards. I don't know how to pick it up, you know. And then in between is the Magician. So don't be surprised if you realize this situation is created by you, but you manifested with best intentions. You are number one. You guys, your birthdays could be ending in 110. So if you are like, if your uh, date of birth is 28, 8 plus 2, 10 is 1, because 1 plus 0 is 1. Silly maths. So yeah, so basically the people whose date of birth ends up in 1 might be watching this. Saggies, a lot of intuition coming through, and you're asking for a lot of knowledge. You're also probably gonna read a lot of stuff, more like spiritual, spiritual knowledge. I guess you're yearning for that, and you are looking for that spiritual knowledge, and I feel like the universe is providing you that spiritual knowledge and a lot of healing as well. You're starting your journey. Oh, the sun! You're starting your journey, you're gonna complete it. Or maybe you have already started that journey and you're probably just finishing that journey, you know? From zero to end. Wow. I feel like a lot of people are starting their journey, and I feel like a lot of people had already started the journey and they are, oh my god, a lot of cards. Justice fell out again. So yeah, the biggest message is this for this pile. Maa Kali taking care of you, serving you this justice. And I feel like the headache is gonna get lighter after that. Probably you're stressing out on this situation a lot. I'll take one card for guidance, what you are supposed to do. Maa Kali, what my pile 3 is supposed to do. Things are becoming clearer. Rest, okay? Rest. That's gonna increase your strength. And I feel like you are thinking a lot about this Maa Kali is just telling to be strong and be aware, okay? You might be sleeping like बोलते हैं ना कच्ची नींद. You might get up with the slightest of noise, and I feel like you're not sleeping that well. That's changing, but you need to be aware about something. All right, so I'm gonna move ahead with my pile 4. Okay, which is this selenite. Yeah, it is selenite. I got it from the crystal shop, but I didn't know that it's supposed to like get. I use it as crystal. Also, I don't know why I had to tell that information, but I just had to tell it. Sometimes I feel like I speak a lot unnecessary stuff. Pile 4. What does Maa Kali wants to tell you? Calm down. That anger is turning into anxiety, and that's only bothering you, not the other person. that's affecting your health, your mental health, not the other person. I feel like you want to fly to a destination. Not that you're afraid of the hard work, but you want something really fast. The world. You want something really fast. Queen of Pentacles. And guess what? It is coming really fast. Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. I was getting the energy of Four of Swords, but I guess this is even a better situation. You are ending this. You're changing, you're breaking this cycle. This is also related to all the societal knowledge that you got, and now you are relearning stuff. Also, this knowledge is very sacred. This knowledge is very important. And I feel a lot of people are going to some kind of university here waiting for results. They're a little bit tensed about it, but it's gonna go great. A lot of people are speaking very nice things about you. You might not be able to hear them, but they are. And this is just the message that they are. So I also see a situation here where somebody gave you knowledge and their intentions weren't that great. And when you got to know that, you left that partnership and started to gain knowledge and started to study yourself, which has become, which is going to give you like great results, because you know you have shown the dedication, the continuity, and you did this with all your emotions. If you're expecting like 90% marks, you're gonna get a little bit more anyways. Now you're going to wear like a mask, because you know when people see you a lot intuitive, they get triggered. They get a lot aggressive, in terms of their energy, in terms of their, you're gonna mask yourself. I don't know if this relates. In what sense? You're gonna mask yourself in a way that you're not gonna be manipulative or like very sweet to somebody. Like, you know, we say that somebody speaks very sweet, but their intentions are not that great. You're not that kind of a person, but you're going to definitely mask this intuitive thingy of yours and only use it very silently. You're gonna learn to use it very silently and where you are supposed to, because you are this intuitive. Your intentions are great. Okay, this is just a message. So if you are feeling and having this doubt like, oh, you know, I got this intuition and I got that intuition, but now this is happening with me and you know this is falling apart. So was I wrong? What did I do something wrong? Did I was I supposed to do something in a different way? The society doesn't accept the way I work. Is it something that I need to change in myself? And still you're getting those answers out of this anxiety of yours. Still you're getting those answers that no, you are abundant, you did the right thing, you stood up for yourself, you looked out for yourself, you didn't do wrong to anybody, didn't try to hurt anybody. Your intentions were very positive. Your intentions were great to, you know, intuitively handle a situation the way you handled it. and you did intuitively handle that situation, and now you are getting this knowledge that and this confirmation from the world, the universe, Maa Kali, that whatever you did the right thing. Okay. There might be a lot of people like keeping a watch on you as well. Judgment, like all my piles about justice, and I feel like this is a general pile, I don't know, bonus pile that I felt like doing. The spring is going away, but you're excited about the winter. You're excited about the snow. You're excited about the beautiful conjunctions that happen during winter. You're happy about the snow, the air being clearer, brighter, one being magical. I guess blue is your color. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You're becoming so intuitive, King of Swords. You're becoming so intuitive. I see all blue here. Blue. Expression of commitment, expression of love, expression of justice to yourself. All this expression in good way. You're expressing to yourself. You're loving yourself. And I don't know how hard this must have been for you. You're loving yourself. You're not looking anywhere else but at yourself. You don't even need a mirror for it. You are becoming your own partner. You're claiming this. I see the energy transformation from complete anxiety, anger, wrath, that suppressed inner child, that suppressed inner fire, and not exploding in any way. This is a clear transformation of that energy into something that's expressive, that's committing, that's loyal. And you're like, I don't care if somebody doesn't stand with me or not. I'm gonna stand with myself. I'm gonna look in the mirror. I'm gonna look at myself, and I'm gonna decide whether I'm a good person or not. You know, and you know who you are. Also, if you had a doubt that whatever you are doing, whether it's growing or not, whether it's making any difference in this world or not, you know, we do have sometimes those kind of thoughts. And I feel like you are expressing those thoughts about you to yourself. You are expressing that love to yourself. Lot of expression. Drink water. Stay hydrated when you're expressing this stuff. You see, you're pouring into your own energy. You're pouring back into your own energy. Death. Bottom of the deck. I love my cards. They speak to me. I see all blue energies, all around blue energies. Blue and purple, blue and purple. The star. You're pouring into yourself. You're doing makeup, you're dressing up, you're taking care of yourself, you're following like those beauty routines that people hype up, and you're feeling good about yourself, mainly in terms of energy. You're cooking for yourself, you're taking things one day at a time. You are filling yourself up with whatever was needed after you moved somewhere, after you settled somewhere. You always wanted to take this time for yourself. Imagine one day, that one day is today. One day I'll do that. One day is today. One day I'll sit with myself, have a cup of coffee, and nobody's gonna bother me. One day I'm just gonna read the whole night like I used to in my 20s. I saw a ladybug. Ah, that is a sign of new beginning, abundance, you know. Gonna be at peace. Peace. Oh, those and anxious feelings are going away. You did it. Queen of Wands. Wow. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Your wish is being fulfilled. Ace of Wands. Your wish is being fulfilled. And people will let you know. They will let you know how they see you, how they perceive you, and how you look. Your efforts are gonna show, and people are gonna see. They're gonna get a lot attracted by your eye. They're gonna look out for you. They're gonna look up to you, look out for you. You're emerging like somebody, like a phoenix, obviously, but somebody who, in a movie was like a geek and then turns out to be this diva. Like that transformation, they're gonna see that transformation in you. It's with your energy. Even if you don't look how you change, don't change how you look, but they're gonna see this difference, this fire in you that you felt lost somewhere. Cut off the energies from the past people, from the people you looked up to until now, but they're not that level with you anymore. That's changing. Maa Kali is bringing this awareness and this phase of rest, this phase of, just being with yourself. Just being with yourself. King of Wands. You are your own fire, baby. You're no more looking for somebody to come break your heart. You're like, I'm done with it. If somebody has to come, has to be my twin flame. If not, then bye. Take care. And you are claiming this energy because You probably are going to meet somebody, but you're not going to behave or follow your patterns. This is a coming energy. It hasn't come yet. Okay, now let's see. This bonus pile is leading us somewhere. I don't want to take this. The sun. Wow, that's a confirmation. Your mentality is moving towards, you're thinking about a situation a lot. Something broke. Maybe you're going through a breakup. Something came to an end. Something fell apart. Okay. And I feel like you are thinking about it a lot. It took a lot of your strength to come off this situation. You're still recovering, but you're set your mind. Probably that's why this person is coming in your life. Lately I'm getting a feeling of somebody entering 11111. Yeah, one, actually it was 11111. I'm seeing like somebody coming in life that people deserve. Now this is a collective energy. Okay, so I feel like this is a collective energy that people, like girls, feminine energy, they're not, it could be a male or a female. Everybody has this feminine and masculine energy. So take it how it resonates. If you are watching this pile, this is for you, that you as a collective are moving ahead of this mentality that somebody has to serve you. That's why you're showing up for yourself. That's why you are loving yourself. That's why you are loving yourself in serenity. You're having this place of peace. I see selenite is a crystal that calms you down. So if you're not having sleep, you can use that under your pillow to have a good sleep. And I feel like you're finally coming to peace with yourself. Probably you made some choices that did not give you the results that you were looking for, and then rather than following the same path, you kept changing it, and now you are at a point where you know what you want. And believe me, if this person comes in your life, they are going to see the real you, that does not take any BS. They does not bend any way to gain anything. You're leaving that mentality off, and a lot of people are leaving this mentality away. So that's a great thing, and you're going to find your twin flame, somebody that ignites you the way you are supposed to be ignited. And that's it for pile number 4, our Queen of Pentacles. I also had a King of Pentacles, and I was like, no, I don't want to take that. But I knew that you were here. Probably this is a message from somebody coming as well. They know, they are looking at you. They know you are here. Okay? That's what Maa Kali wants to tell you guys. My pile 4. One last message. Do not be afraid of this change that is coming. It's a blessing from Maa Kali.